Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome back to your daily English practice. Today, we practice listening and shadowing through a real-life situation, a difficult conversation at work. No grammar, no pressure, just slow, clear, natural English. Listen first, then repeat. Let's begin. Work is not always easy. Most days are normal, emails, meetings, small talk. But sometimes there is tension. Tension means a feeling of stress or pressure between people. Last week, I had a difficult conversation with my manager. Nothing dramatic, no shouting, no anger, just discomfort. Discomfort means a feeling of unease or emotional pain. It started with a message. Can we talk later today? Simple words, but heavy. When someone says, we need to talk, your mind starts imagining. Did I make a mistake? Did I forget something? Am I in trouble? The meeting was at 3 p.m. Until then, I couldn't focus properly. I kept thinking about it, over and over. At 3 p.m., I walked into the office. I took a seat. I smiled. He smiled too. That helped. He said, I want to talk about your recent project. My heart beat faster, but I stayed calm. He continued, there are some good ideas, but we need clearer communication. That word, clearer, it stayed in my mind. For a second, I felt defensive. Defensive means trying to protect yourself when you feel criticized. I wanted to explain everything, immediately. But I stopped. I listened, fully. Sometimes we listen to reply, not to understand. Stephen R. Covey once said, most people do not listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply. This time, I listened to understand. He explained his concerns. They were not personal, they were practical. He wanted updates earlier, more structure, shorter emails. That's all. Not failure, not disaster, just feedback. And feedback is information, not an attack. Brené Brown once said, clear is kind, unclear is unkind. Clear communication reduces confusion, and confusion often creates tension. I took a breath, and I said, thank you for telling me. It felt strange, but honest. Then I asked, what would you suggest? That question changed the energy. Now it was collaboration. Collaboration means working together toward the same goal, not criticism. Criticism means expressing negative opinions about someone's actions. Henry Ford once said, coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. By the end of the conversation, I felt lighter, not because it was easy, but because I faced it. Avoiding tension makes it bigger. Facing it makes it smaller. Difficult conversations are part of growth, at work, in life, in language learning. If you avoid speaking, fear grows. If you speak, confidence grows. Slowly, step by step. Now pause. Think in English. How do you react to feedback? Do you become defensive or curious? What is one sentence you can say in a difficult conversation? Think in simple English. Now, we move to shadowing. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. Copy the calm tone. Slow, clear. I had a difficult conversation at work. I felt nervous before the meeting. I stayed calm and listened carefully. Feedback is not an attack. I can learn from mistakes. Clear communication is important. I don't need to be perfect. I can improve step by step. Difficult moments help me grow. I face problems instead of avoiding them. Speaking calmly builds confidence. I am becoming stronger every day. Good. Very good. Take a slow breath. In and out. You just practiced real workplace English, not textbook English, real life English. This is how fluency grows, through real situations, through repetition, through daily practice. Come back tomorrow. We train again, slowly, clearly, step by step. See you in the next episode right here in Unlock English.